Hey Internet, welcome to Thermodynamics tutorial. This is a made-up question not found in your textbooks. We want to convert gauge pressure of 35 psi to kPa. So step 1, draw a free body diagram, not applicable, so NA for that one. List all the knowns and unknowns, so 35 psi to kPa. That's step 2. Step 3. Find the formula for pressure in kPa. So kPa represents kilopascals from psi. So we've got option 1. We've got 1 atmosphere, so 1 atm is equal to 101.3 kPa, which is equal to 14.7 psi. So we have the ratio, so 101.3 divided by 14.7. Then multiplied by your gauge pressure. Option 2, we use the conversion chart. So 1 psi is equal to 6.895 kPa. So these two methods are similar. You'll get a similar answer, but slightly different. So using the ratio method, it will give you a slightly more accurate answer, whereas you use the chart method, you will get an exact answer, but it's not a precise answer. Okay, so step 4, find the pressure in kPa. We're just going to use option 1, the ratio method. So we want to find the pressure in kPa. Why is it P max? So it's just the maximum pressure in kPa. If you look into the description, you will understand why this is a similar question to something else. Okay. However, it works for all conversions. So what you do is 35 psi multiplied by the ratio, and you'll get 241.19 kPa. That is the pressure that you get converted to from 35 psi. Alright, before we leave, first of all, disclaimers, the method is correct. However, I do make calculation mistakes. I encourage you to solve it yourself and see if you get the same answer. Next, I highly encourage you to save this video onto your PC just in case something happens. If this video or channel gets taken down, you can do this by using the snipping tool. If you've never used the snipping tool, you can follow the instructions soon. If you're on a Mac, just use the Mac equivalent of snipping tool. Okay, so click on the icon snipping tool. If it's not in your taskbar, you can search it in your Windows search, and then use the snipping tool. So just type in snipping tool. Alright, next, click on the video option. Once you are in the snipping tool, then click on new. And then you left click and drag the rectangle to cover the YouTube screen. Then you hit the start button, wait for the countdown. Then you hit the replay button on YouTube and let the video finish. Then you hit the red square to stop recording. Then save your video. Alright, so like and subscribe, share with your friends, leave a comment below if this was helpful, or if you got questions. Do share with your friends because this is a made-up question, so they won't be able to find it. If you want to support me, become a member or drop a super thanks. Until next time, see ya.